everybody. I'm just pinning some info here. Hi. Okay. Hello. Oh, how do I? I'm just trying to pin this. I always do that. Okay, there we go. Got it. Hi guys, how are you? I miss being on. I've been so busy. I've been traveling and it's been great, but yeah, it's just like I had to go on today. It took me a minute to get here too, but I'm glad to be here. So we'll let some more people join. And how is everybody today? Hi, Root. Hi. Hi, Jacqueline. Hello. Hi, Dolores. Hi, everybody. So yeah, I had 4 clients today, which is kind of a lot for me. Some of them were short sessions, so it was good. But I thought, oh, I'm gonna go on live because I was totally feeling the vibe of it all, but it took me a minute to get here. So I'm glad that you all are here and it's unannounced, so spontaneous. So welcome, thanks for being here. If it's your first time, let me know. I think most of you have been on a live before. So I'm Amy, hi. I come on to the lives a lot with Nicole, but she's in Sedona right now. So, so we're in 2 separate locations at the moment. And actually, I have another page that I've only gone live on, I think once or twice, and I pinned it here. It's Raise the Vibe Tribe. So I think I'm gonna go on live on that one. I just wanted to pop onto this one and invite you guys over. The last time I went live on it, it was a complete accident. I wasn't even meaning to go live on it. I was logged into the wrong account, but it worked out okay. And so, oh, hey, Nukwala. Hi, newbie. Hello. Yeah. So the last time I was missing you guys because I didn't recognize more than half the names. And I thought I was signed in at Star, but I was signed in at Raise the Vibe. So hi. So this other page, Raise the Vibe Tribe, it's a larger page. It's a newer page. I'm on there more often, but I don't know if everybody knows that that's my page. So I was gonna go live on that in a minute. I wanted to pop on here and invite you all over. You saw the rain in Hawaii? Yes. Oh my gosh. And that my phone was full from photos. So I didn't get to save it. I wanted to save that live too and put it on the IGTV, but my phone was full. So yeah, it's kind of bummed. And then I tried to screen record it and I got some DMs that came through, so it stopped the audio from recording. I only have like 6 minutes of it recorded. Just so crazy. So welcome everybody. So I'm Amy. I do readings, energy therapy, past life regression. My background's in nursing, and Nicole and I have a class coming up at the end of the month. So I just thought I'd pop on because I've been working on the class and with clients and traveling, and I haven't like even been able to do a live for forever, it feels like. Hi Elijah, hey. So yeah, so let me so you're making me laugh. So what are you saying, Elijah? So I'm gonna go onto Raise the Vibe Tribe. I'm inviting you all to come over there. The link or the tag is like pinned right there. Raise.the.vibe.tribe. And I think we'll take questions and do readings and stuff. I'm just feeling like meeting and chatting and saying hey, and I've been doing readings today, so why not a few more? So yeah, so if y'all want to pop on over there, that would be awesome, and we'll see you there in a minute. Okay, sound good? Alrighty, okay, bye guys. Hi everybody, welcome. I'm just pinning some info here. Yay! Hi Root, hey, you made it over. Hi, hello. So welcome everybody. We were just on a really short live on my other account. I wanted to come over to Raise the Vibe and say hey to everybody. I think I've only gone live on Raise the Vibe 2 or 3 times, so it's really cool. Probably for a lot of you, this will be our first time. So my name is Amy. Oh, I meant to pin something and it didn't. Hold on, let me pin it. It didn't stay. Okay, so yeah, so my name is Amy. I do readings and energy therapy, past life regression. My background's in nursing, and I used to go on lives all the time, and then I've been traveling quite a bit, doing events and prepping for classes and stuff. So yeah, I haven't had as much free time, but I'm here. So I'm so excited to meet you all. If it's your first time, let me know if it's your first time here. So, hello, and I thought we could just talk about, whatever questions you guys have. Of course, if it's anything that I specialize in, that'd be awesome. Any broad questions that are great for everybody would be cool, but we can do some readings too. So I've been doing a few readings today and I'm in the flow. Okay, dude, that's a cool name. Hi, first timer, hello, welcome. So my name is Amy Sikarsky. Nice to meet you all. I'm currently living in Texas. I have a little bit of a Texas, I guess, with me in my voice, but not too much. And so many first time. Hi, hello everybody. So cool you guys are here, so welcome. At the bottom, you'll see two of my other pages, Amy Sikarsky and Starlight Photos. And then I just wanted like a fresh new vibe, so I started Raise the Vibe Tribe. So I'm really happy you guys are here. And if you want to ask questions, you totally can. I don't really have like a topic for today. I mean, a lot's been coming up in readings and the collective and the energies and this big, well, when I went to Hawaii a few weeks ago, oh my gosh, hold on, it's gonna bug me. There. When I went to Hawaii a few weeks ago, we got there right after this that big moon that we had. I think it was a strawberry moon. And the energy there was so intense too. I've never been to Maui. It's really, really high vibe. It's very similar in a sense to Sedona, that you feel like you're walking into a portal. So that was really interesting, but beautiful and fun. And so I think I did I did one little live there and filmed a lot for a class that we have coming up. And so it's really cool to be back on and say hey to everybody. You guys are so funny. Okay, so I am going to scroll through some questions, so feel free to ask. And welcome and thanks for being here. All right, lots of first timers. Yay! So cool, guys. Thanks. Yeah, I'm going to try and go on live more often. It's just been a little bit busy. Hi, Universal Consciousness. Hello. Hi, Fit for Spirit. Hi, Elijah. Hi, Root. Hi, Melnick. Hey, everybody. You all are so yay. Yeah, I'm so happy to be live. I see some friends and students that have signed up for our class, so thank you. We're so excited. Our course will start July 28th, but I've already been recording. We already have probably close to 10 hours of pre-recorded. I know there's going to be so much more, and we're doing 10 hours of live for the class too. It's all on channeling, so even if you're new to it, it's different forms of channeling, history of channeling, helping you wake up to your clair gifts. Any questions that you have, we're going to do some trance channeling, automatic writing, all of that fun stuff. So it's really, really good. Okay, so this is a fun one. Okay, Fox. I've been wondering how to get more in touch with my third eye. Yeah, so you can do a lot of things for that. Physically, you can do toning. You can see I have all these bowls behind me. You can do like sound healing to activate and open it. Eating really healthy and clean. And then I would do meditation, visualizations where you're clearing it. So you can pull energy in through your crown and push it out your third eye, the front or the back, because each chakra has a front and a back. And the color is indigo, so if you want to bring in some indigo frequencies, you can do that too. A lot of people have found great results by kind of cutting out fluoride and just being really clean with their diet, especially as they're getting going. And for me, it was energy therapy that really helped it, and tuning forks. So there's all different things. Just think of color, light, and sound, and you can come at it from all those different angles. And another way is if you do mantras, and if you put your tongue on the roof of your mouth, the palate, and hum and vibrate, then that will go up, and it can kind of shake up the pineal gland and get it like just a little wake up. Hello, kind of like a little wake up. So those are some ways. And then you can also use crystals. I do a lot of work with crystals too. So yeah, that's a really cool question. Thanks for asking. Something that everybody can hopefully enjoy and learn from. Let's see. Oh, hi, Lucas. That is like the coolest question, because I was just talking about that for my class that's not even released yet. But journaling, okay. Do I like by hand or computer? So if it's me and I'm just journaling to get out my emotions and to process, I like to use by hand, because you get more of an energy signature by hand. Even there's a art of analyzing handwriting, and the first time that I had my handwriting analyzed, I was really blown away because it was so incredibly accurate for what I was going through at that moment. So I recommend journaling. I personally prefer journaling when I'm processing my own stuff, but for automatic writing, I prefer computer, because I can go into trance and close my eyes and just type it all out. And I know how to, when I was in school, we had to learn how to type on the computer without, without looking at our fingers. So I can do that, and it just flows a lot quicker. So it's kind of up to you, and if it's journaling for yourself, or if you are doing automatic writing and you're good at the computer, then I would do that. So, yeah, there's different, kind of a different aspect depending. So, oh, okay, yeah, I'll come back to readings in a minute. I see a couple of them on here. Let's see. Oh, you're seeing white smoke in your apartment, Root? Okay, yeah, I'll come back to that. Oh yeah, I'm seeing a lot of questions for readings. Okay, so let me just see if there's any other things real quick. Let me scroll down, then I'll scroll back up. So welcome everybody for being here. Hello, hello. What are the benefits of journaling? You can really process a lot of information that way. So emotionally, mentally, just get it out on paper. And sometimes after you get it out, and then you can go back and look at it and really understand kind of what you're going through. It's very therapeutic. It's very therapeutic. Oh, you're welcome. Let's see. Do I see? Oh yeah, I am clairvoyant. I see spirits. I see energy. I see auras. I also feel energy. I'm clairsentient, and I'm a channel. So sometimes I'll go into trance and let my guides and the archangels speak through me, and it's really loving and high vibe, and they have amazing stuff to say, and I'm always kind of blown away. Sometimes they'll use words that I've never heard, and then I have to go look them up after. I'm like, what? But yeah, so all of my clair gifts are activated. I think the one that's probably the weakest for me is clairalience, and that's smelling. So that's probably the most weak one for me. But I can see, hear, feel, and yeah, and clairsentient, empathic. So let's see. Okay, I'm gonna scroll back up to the top and answer some questions. So thanks everyone for being here. Where did it go? Yeah, so happy to see you all live too. Yeah, and any questions about the class are welcome too. So the class will be on channeling. It's a 5-week class, and half home study, and then we're going to meet 5 times for 2 hours each on a private Instagram page. So I'm really excited for that. And it's with my friend Nicole, and she channels Archangel Metatron, and I channel Archangel Metatron, but I mostly channel a group of the Council of Light. They're my star beings that I work with. So, okay, I can't find, if y'all could put your questions in again, that would help. I can't find the spot. Let's see, somebody's asking about twin flames. I have some videos on twin flames up on YouTube. Just go to Amy Sikarsky. I don't, that term doesn't really resonate with me. It's not something I subscribe to, but I do resonate more with soul family and soulmates. So, but yeah, somebody was asking, oh, here it is. I found it. Yay. Okay, journaling, third eye stuff. Okay, reading. Okay, scarlet begonias. Yes. Okay. Hi, Amy. I will love, and I wear glasses, but I don't have them on, so I have to get really close. So that's why I'm all up in your face. Let's see. I am wondering if you can tell me why I'm having a lot of joint pain, and if there's any message from my guides. Yeah. Okay. So the joint pain feels like it's physical. There's a little bit of energy that's built up in the joints, so you can do some movements or massage. Oils are really nice, so warm oils can help and to draw out toxins, but it feels like it's something in your diet. So it might be like corn, so like wheat or gluten or something. So corn or wheat. There might be something in your diet is what I'm feeling, and because I can feel into it and I kind of want to stretch, but then my body's remembering that for you it hurts. So if you can get past it through massage and just start stretching, and then check your diet, that might be something that you could really benefit from. I know some people, their results came back that they were not allergic, but still when they went off of wheat or the GMO corn, then it really helped them. And that's kind of what I'm feeling for you, is it's more physical, the source, than energetic. So yeah, you might want to try that. And then Rue, okay, I keep seeing white smoke in my apartment. Is that okay? Type in for me, Rue. Are you talking about like physical smoke or with your third eye? Let me see. To me, it looks wispy, like it's energy. So type it in for me so I can know if I'm like in the right direction with that. Are my finances going to improve? Jazz, yeah, but it won't be for a little while is what I'm getting. Like, I know this feels like a long ways out, but April of next year, you're gonna feel really good. And until then, it's gonna be a little bit bumpy. Your guides are saying you can pop into a higher timeline by talking to them, meditating, and journaling. See, we were talking about journaling because then you're going to get more creative ways of getting some supplemental income. And it might be that, so your path, instead of like just being a smooth thing, there's a little bit ups and downs. So that could represent part-time jobs or moving from one job to another. There's additional sources of income that could help you, but it looks like it won't totally feel really amazing until April of 2019. So yeah, so just you know, just do what you need to do with your budget and everything to help you through that. So okay. How many times do we find real love? I've found real love many times in this life even, so I think it's you know, there's like the love of a spouse or partner, and then also there's love of children and from family and friends. So just, you know, just keeping your heart open. You can experience love many times and through many lifetimes as well. So let's see. Good question though. Hey, hi guys. Hello. I'm probably like a million years behind on comments, but I'm still up here. So hi George. Hi Rita. Okay, esoteric junkie. What are my experiences with moldavite? Ooh, yeah, that's a really good stone. It's totally starseed stone. So moldavite, for me, it actually grounds me and pops me out of body, which is kind of weird. I know some people use it for protection, but for me, it helps me to feel like I can stretch my energy when I use it, so I feel like I'm more in body. Like I can sense it physically, kind of like I can feel it, but then my thoughts and my I guess my crown chakra opens, because then I can go up into the higher dimensions and access information. So it's a pretty powerful stone. I actually just got some, when was I in Sedona last? I think it was in April. And yeah, and you know what, like especially, I don't know if any of you guys are familiar with star seeds, but if you're a star seed and if you're on here, you only need a little bit of something. Star seeds can tune into stuff with psychometry, just holding something, and really get a good read and really find the vibration of it. So you don't need a lot of it. It's kind of expensive, but I really enjoy it. I think it's a great stone to have. Earth Angel Anthony, hi. What star system do you connect to? Angels, ETs, Earth Elementals? Yeah, actually I've had experience with all of them. The Archangel realms, I work mostly with Archangel Metatron and Michael, like on the daily with Metatron. And then my Council of Guides, I have star family from Andromeda, the Pleiades, and Beta Centauri 2, which is a star. But then like for clients and stuff, Sirians will come through, Orions, Lyrians, whoever is for them. So yeah, so it's kind of fun to get to feel the different vibrations. And then I have worked with Earth Elementals as well. Yeah, and Mother Earth a lot. So especially in Hawaii when I went there, you know, just being like by the big trees and stuff on the island was really nice. Thank you. Yeah, the Flower of Life. I can't recall where I got that from. Actually, I probably should give them a shout out, but I forget where. They're on Instagram, so maybe I'll find it and then I'll put it up for you guys. Let's see. Oh, any tips on overcoming insecurities? Yeah, you could do positive affirmations all day long, but if your energy isn't quite right, then it won't stick, if that makes sense. So I would work on, let me read your energy. Hopefully it's okay. I would work on your throat, the back of your heart, the front of your, it's like right between the heart and the solar plexus, so it's kind of bleeding together a little bit, your energy centers there. So strengthening your solar plexus a little bit more, and that will help you. So you can just, like easy ways physically, you can ingest yellow fruits and vegetables for the solar plexus, that's the color. And then you can do affirmations with it. And if you're able to do any energy healing, if you feel comfortable just asking a higher being to come in and work with you. So your team of guides, an archangel, ascended master to come work on you while you're sleeping, they can do that. Even your higher self, or you could find a sound healer or an energy therapist in your area or remote. And I do stuff remote, and I have a good number of really great friends that I trust that I would recommend. So if you need a recommendation, just let me know. Send a DM through if you want to do some energy work. Yeah, Jacqueline, so excited for the channeling class. I know, I'm so excited to have you guys. Yes, 2 of you, yay, thanks guys. It's gonna be really fun, I'm excited too. Hi from England, hey, I'm in Texas currently, so. Oh, can't make the class, will we do it again in the future? Yeah, I think we will. I have a lot of interest and there's just some time conflicts, so for sure. We don't know when yet, but let's see. We'd like to know if my guides or your grandmother might have a message. Tina, okay, let me tune in. You have 3 guides that are really close working with you, and then I don't know if you've connected in with the Archangel realm, but Jeremiel's here and Metatron, and Jeremiel typically comes in for any life reviews or changes or big transitions. So it's telling me that you're in the middle of fading out of a chapter and stepping into the next chapter. And then your grandma's around. Yeah, I'm just it's so funny. I was talking about clairvoyance. I'm just smelling foods and feeling a lot of love and warmth from her. She says she comes in a lot, and you can connect to her through automatic writing if you want to start with that. And it's like her spirit, her vibration that's coming through, and it just feels very, very loving. So yeah, she's talking more. Sometimes they connect in different ways, and so this is more telepathic with a little bit of her vibration. She's not super strong, so that could just mean that maybe she's on the other side doing other things. So once we cross over, we can find tons of things to do, either just relax or find projects or learn or get ready for the next incarnation, all this fun stuff. The bowls, oh yeah, so my chair is kind of big. So these are crystal singing bowls. Yeah, that's probably a better view right here. And each bowl corresponds to a chakra, and the chakra are the points or the energy centers that are in our system. We have 7 major chakra points or personal chakras, and each bowl will play the note of it. So if you wanted to use science to balance your chakras, you would find that tone. And you can do it through Tibetan bowls, which are the brass bowls, or I think they're brass, well they're metal, I don't know, it might be brass or copper. Tibetan bowls, you can do that with sound healing. I like Jonathan Goldman, he's pretty good. I also like the recordings of the Hathors, they're pretty awesome. It's really out-of-worldly kind of dreamy stuff. But I work with the crystal bowls. I have a light table that uses Vogel crystal wands and sound and magnets and light, so the rainbow spectrum. And I like to use the bowls because you can program the frequency with them. I found that I can put my thought intention into the wave of the energy of the sound, and then when it goes to the client, it will move stuff around. And it's kind of like a shamanistic technique that I use, and but it works really good. So I prefer them, and for me, I can play the crystal bowls a lot better than the Tibetan bowls, but that's what it does. They will wake up chakras and start with the sound, make the chakras spin really fast, which can flush stuff out, clean and balance it, and they're really awesome for cutting and releasing cords. So I really like them. And if I ever have a day where I'm just super stressed out or needing to release some nonsense from my energy field, I'll just play my bowls, and within 5 minutes I'll feel amazing. So yeah, so it's really good. Oh, somebody's saying, what's good for stress relief? Bowls. Energy work, meditation, sea salt baths, sitting in the sun for a little bit or under the stars. Grounding, you just put your feet on the earth, barefoot on the earth, like real earth, not concrete. So it has to be grass or dirt. That helps me. That really helps me a lot. Let's see. Oh, what Vogel crystal should be good for me to wear right now? Okay, so your name got cut off. Can Bank. maybe type in, if you're talking about, well, I don't know if we're on the same page. Okay, so Vogel is a cut. So it's a cut, and it's not this one. This is a Vogel design. I'm trying to think if I have. So a Vogel cut has a lot of facets on it, and I have a few, but they're not the traditional Vogel cut. They're Vogel designs. Like I have this one, and let me show you this one. This one's a smoky quartz, and I really like it. It's become kind of my favorite. You can see how that shape, and then when I turn it around, it's a different shape on the other end. It's really cool. I use this a lot for remote work with clearing and healing, and it's smoky, but it's really clear. And the more clear that a crystal is, then the cleaner the energy, the faster it can run through it. And this one runs a 9 out of 10. And then I have another big one. I think it's put away though. It's an angel cut. But so there's different cuts, and that would be the Vogel. So if you wanted to, okay, but then what should you wear right now? Okay, so there are some pendants at Crystal Light and Sound, and if you go to my website, you can pop onto it. My website's in the link, or I'll put it in the comments if I put this on YouTube. But they now have, it's called it's an angel cut. Let me see, hold on. And they have, oh yeah, I do have it. I do have it. They have a miniature one, which they just came out with, which is really cool, in a pendant that you can wear. So this is the angel cut. And I'm trying to see if I can get the angle right for you. And they have it now about this size as a pendant, and it's clear quartz and amethyst. And that one is really nice, so that could be a good one. But other than that, these are the Star of David Vogels, and it's different on each side, but there's some up on both pages. And the cut of it boosts your energy field, but they have a lot of different colors or stones. So this is a citrine, and then they have clear quartz, aquamarine, smoky quartz. I'm trying to think what's in the shop right now, and an amethyst, I think. So I think probably if you were to get, let me answer your question, like if you were to get one of these crystals, and this is a large, they have a small, medium, and large, and if you were to get one, let me see, what was your name again? I want to feel into the vibe of it. Either a smoky quartz or an amethyst, I think would be really good for you. So yeah, so you could look into that, but that would be for the Vogel pendant, this one, the Star of David. So yeah, oh my goodness. All right, thanks for asking. Let's see. Carolyn, hi, is my higher self trying to tell me something bad? Just what I immediately got is that I feel like you're processing and releasing stuff that's from a past life. So the emotions are coming up with it, and then it looks like dream state gets a little foggy or fuzzy because it's memories coming through. So that's giving me this like feeling of trepidation, because I'm sensing and I'm feeling an emotion that doesn't feel too pleasant, but I'm not sure where it's coming from. So I would do a dream journal for that one, or if you could see a past life or a hypnotherapist to have that stuff come to the surface if you want to know what it's about. And if not, then just do meditation or work with, I'm hearing a shaman sound healer, which I don't know where you are, but there's a really cool shaman sound healer in Dallas. Her name's Jody. She uses gongs. It's like amazing. So gongs and sometimes like the didgeridoo and stuff, which is really, really cool. But yeah, so what I'm feeling is you're sensing the vibrations of past trauma. And so keep your energy, like your thoughts, high, and so you can pop out of that lower vibration of fear. So just keep your thoughts high and surround yourself with, you could do like God's love and light, you could work with the Trinity, you could work with an Ascended Master, you could work with an Archangel, whoever you feel like the most comfortable with. Just surround yourself with, aligned with them to help raise your vibration while you're releasing stuff. That would be really good for you. So energy going up is real. Yes, yeah, the frequency. And a lot of us, I hope for you guys too, if you're sensing this, a lot of people I talk to, time is really elusive. It's hard. It's going so fast. So time is going so fast, and that's one sign of it. And then a lot of people are turning more towards spirituality, looking within for answers. They're waking up. Their clear gifts are waking up. Past life stuff like we were just talking about is coming to the surface. They're tuning in, hearing their guides, and all this stuff, which are signs and a result of the energy shifting. So yeah, so the energy shifting, which is really good. It's really good. So if you are one of the ones who knows that and are here to help with that shift, and that's like part of your path, your life mission, then you can figure out ways to hold and ground, I would say, so that your energy is strong and not how do I want to say it, so that you don't get knocked out of alignment easily, right? So you're present and you're centered. Yeah, that's it, centered within yourself, because with that shift comes a lot of stuff, even our own emotions and the emotions of others. So yeah. Okay, and then I'm seeing questions that I've already answered. So let me keep scrolling. You can start remembering dreams with a dream journal. Some people set their alarm clock for the deepest part of their sleep. I've never done this, but you could set your alarm clock for 3 in the morning or midnight, depending when you go to bed, and then you'll wake up in the middle of a dream, and then you can start writing it down. So, oh, hi, you answered the question. You have an aquamarine Vogel crystal and was just wondering if you should purchase a different crystal. Ah, gotcha. Okay. Well, those other two came up for you. Yeah. So, let's see. How do you relate food and spirituality? That's a hard question. I would say I more relate food and toxins in food with being able to activate your clair gifts. And then your clair gifts will open you up more to spirituality, because the more we can tune in with our clair senses, then we start to understand the different energies that are around us, what's ours and what is not ours, who's a guide and who might just be like some astral being floating around. So that's how I would relate that. Also, if you are sourcing foods that are from a good source and cultivated in love, if you're not vegan or vegetarian, and like non-GMO, real clean foods, that's just gonna help your system as you are wakening up. So then also, like, once you pop out of that and you can hold your vibe really high, then you can go and have like junk food and stuff every now and then, and it really won't affect you as much. You kind of just transmute it off, because the more you raise your frequency, you actually are shifting your DNA, and your physical biology will change, and then you can your relationship with food will change too. So it's really supportive as you're first starting, especially, to eat really clean and just be like, you can even tune in with the food and talk to the food and ask if it's good for your body. So it's just part of self-care, really. Good question. I don't think anybody's asked it that way before. I really like how you worded it, so thank you. Free Spirits 99. I can feel so much change bubbling away, and working slowly at shifting any psych energy and prana. You're impatient. Yeah. Well, if you are working through something and you know you are, I like to do meditation, just call my guides in, the archangels, and work with my guides and the archangels. And if you know anything about like stuck energy, you can do crystal release therapy through the Vogel crystal. If you want a course in that, there's a link on my website, or you can research it, but it's a technique where you go in with a Vogel crystal and clear stuff out of your energy field. So yeah. Lady Goofy, hi, how do I do readings on this platform? I think I've just had enough practice and experience that I'm able to. I used to see clients only in person. I used to only do energy work. And then I had a Reiki client who thought I did readings, and so I was like, I've never done a reading, but let me tune in. So when you're channeling energy and the vibration's really high, I already was seeing apparitions of like guides, different, from other planets, like even ET guides, archangels. I could feel like Jesus would come into my room. I'm not even religious, really. I'm just like, I'm open to all of the ascended masters and like all the good aspects of every religion. So depending what client would come through, you know, like their gurus would come in or whatever. So I was already connecting in and seeing them, and the energy was channeling through. So then when somebody asked me a question, I was like, well, I've never done a reading, but let me ask. And then I started to do that. And that's how it started in person. Well, then after that, I just started doing readings over the phone, and because I'm clairvoyant, I can see energy, just think of it like as a hologram in front of you, and that's how I see it. And so now I take yeah, like all my clients mostly now are by phone. Some are by Skype and a few in person, but I have a lot of clients from Instagram that are worldwide, so they're not local. And I don't know, it just happened that way. So a lot of it's clairvoyant, and then I hear the messages too. So they'll tell me stuff. So yeah, thanks for asking though. That's a good question. What do negative spirits look like, feel, and look like? Yeah, I can sense a negative spirit. I don't converse with them, but my team, I'll just like call the archangels in and they'll clear them away. They can feel heavy. They can make you feel gross. They can make your chakras constrict when you come into the vibration of one, because there's such a misalignment with where I'm at with that I can sense right away. And it took me a while to understand like what was going on or what was off. But now I know if a client comes in with an attachment and they need a release or something, then I can help them clear that. I try not to look at them, because honestly, like, I don't want to have any of their vibration imprinted in any part of my consciousness. So my first gift is the gift of being clairsentient and feeling. So I'll feel it and then I'll ask my guides and then they'll clear it away. But I have seen stuff and they all look very different. So, and it depends too what realm it's from. But I really just, I'm like, okay, I noticed something's there, and how my team cleared it away. Like, I don't even want to get involved with it, because it's just not a vibration that I choose to really entertain. So I just like do the job, clear it away, really clinical with that. You kind of have to be very clinical with stuff like that. So let's see. Yeah, you can, hi, I love Galore, great name. Yeah, you can go on my website through the link in the bio, and readings are on the phone or Skype, and some by email. I prefer phone and Skype, it's just easier sometimes. If I do email, I go into full trance, and so whatever comes through, that's what you get. So you can do email, but be really specific with your questions. But phone or Skype works really good, and there's different options on the website, so you can just go on and see what time and what option works for you. Dolores, oh, I'm sorry you're having a bad day. I have bad days too, yeah. Sending you a big hug. I hope it'll get better for you. The day's almost over, at least in Texas, and whenever I have a bad day, I feel like it always feels better after a good night's sleep. So take care of yourself tonight, get some rest, and then hopefully tomorrow you'll see things with a fresh perspective, and things will kind of balance out. So yeah, especially right now, things are coming up to clear for everybody, and I know we just went through this full moon cycle, and then the new moon, like we had all these big shifts with the energy lately. So it was funny because a bunch of my stuff hit like 3 days before, and I was like, that's really weird. And then, but now I'm having clients still that are still feeling the after effects, like, you know, kind of like the aftershock of it all, and stuff is still coming up to clear. So yeah. Okay, dude. Okay, will I ever meet my soulmate? Yes, but that second part about being desperate is gonna block you. So make sure, like, the best thing to do for that is you need to find joy and love in your heart for yourself first and for life. Raise your vibration and just be happy, like, to be here. It was really funny. I met my husband and I was at a point where I was like over guys, and I was about to move and just live my life and do something. Like, I was serious. I was like, I'm gonna go work on a cruise ship or move to another state. Like, I wanted to move and just do everything and just like live a very independent life. And then I met him, and I feel it's because my energy shifted. So and I see that a lot, and that's just a lot of messages that come through with clients, that you just have to raise your vibration, because if you're in a lower field, then you're not really going to attract the best partner for you. So you want to be in the highest vibration you can be in, so you can attract in your highest vibrational match and alignment. So, but also just know, like, soulmates, they're members of our soul family, and you can have more than one. And it's funny that I just said that. Yeah, that's why. So I see two possibilities for you. So so there isn't just one person. There's two that would be a great match for you in this life. And kind of when you meet them, it happens really naturally, and you'll just feel like you're like at home, kind of a thing, or really a lot of love, or you just really connect in. So so yeah, but you will, but bring your vibe high. So stay positive, yes. Oh, Elijah said he didn't know there was a name for the smelling thing. Yeah, that's what it is, clairvoyance. Soma, hi Amy, I had a dream a few weeks ago where I felt I was talking to Maya herself, but upon waking up and trying to find info about what was spoken has come up empty. If I could get some clarification. Yeah, I don't think you're quite ready for all of the information, and that happened to me at the beginning. Well, you'll get little pieces and you'll get memories, you'll have conversations with your higher self or guides, and it will sit for a little bit in your subconscious and kind of percolate, so until you're ready, because I feel like the information might be stuff that maybe your consciousness couldn't quite digest right now, so they're going to give it to you in little pieces. But if you sit in meditation and ask for more information, it can come through. Also know that some information does not come through in words or linear memories like a vision. Sometimes it's a download or a vibrational frequency. So let's say you had a past life on a different planet or a different life on Earth, and there was an aspect of that you needed in this life. You know, like a little bit of wisdom or strength or something like that, like a characteristic or quality or knowledge. So you could have an experience where you feel the vibration of that life, and then it activates it within your system. So sometimes we don't, it's all quantum, and it's not always super linear. So it could have been something like that too, but whatever I said at the beginning is what channeled through. So the first half of that was for you. The second half was just info from me for everybody. So yeah, good question. Thanks for asking. Yeah, let's see. Thanks, Tina. Glad you're here. Yeah. Hi, love galore. Yeah, to enter the class, the links are in my bio. And Elijah, will you share Angel Chat Classroom? And so it's Amy Sikarsky, and then our private group is Angel Chat Classroom. And in all of those, there's a link to go register online. Then we'll pop you onto the private page, and the content will be released on the 28th, the first week, and then we're going to release it every week, new content. And so it'll be like a week of self-study at home, and then we'll do our 2-hour lives, and then we'll release the next set. So yeah, it'd be cool to have you in the class. So it's for everybody, beginners to advanced. So if you're interested in channeling at all, it's a really good class. Nicole and myself have been doing this for quite some time, and so you get 2 instructors, which is really fun. Some different, techniques and perspectives from both. So yeah. We need to stand up and change the world. Yes, I think we are. I think we're shifting it for the better. And even on days where it looks like we're not, just know that darkness has been hidden, and so now it's coming to light, and it's coming up to surface to be rectified and cleared out and called out. So, how do you guys stay positive working with negative people? Oh, I know. Well, honestly, because I'm sentient, which is empathic, and I feel energy, that's the hardest one for me. And sometimes I have to physically remove myself from situations and relationships and people, and sometimes I just have to do that, because otherwise it can wear me down. And you can be positive all day, but if there's one of you and lots of people pressing, I call it pressing on your field, because their vibration will push against yours, and it's so such a shift, like a contrast, it's really dissonant, that it's just really uncomfortable. So sometimes I have to separate myself. But if it's a temporary thing, then you can raise your vibration every day by tuning in with your soul frequency. I like to do that through meditation. Some people do it naturally through singing and dancing and art, and just tuning into anything that makes your heart expand, and then hold that vibration, and that will buffer your field out. It will strengthen your aura, and then keep it like a medium of energy in there to kind of buffer it out. So if any low vibes try to come in, they kind of get pushed out. So, but yeah, sometimes you just have to have boundaries, really, physical boundaries, and say, hey, we're not doing this today. This is not working for me. Bye-bye. So I've had to do that before, and it's okay. You can still be a nice person, and you can still wish the best for somebody, but say, this relationship is not happening. So yeah, so you can do that too. Yes, there's a fee for the course. Yeah, it's $555 for 5 weeks, and you're getting over 40 hours of course content, and I know there's going to be like over 20 hours of video. So it's like really in depth, you guys. So we're really excited for you. So yeah, so there is a fee there's tuition for it for sure. Thanks. Okay, dude, thank you. Let's see. And we're gonna offer more classes, I'm hoping. Okay, I'm seeing a lot of repeats, so cool. Thanks, guys. I asked you to put your other questions in and you did, thank you. What's the best thing for addiction? So I've found that a lot of times when people have addictions that they have attachments. So I would do a straight, like, really deep energy clearing, because especially if you're trying to get over an addiction and you've relapsed many times, it might not sound the most prettiest thing, but people do get attachments, and these are spirits that have crossed over but not fully gone like to heaven, and they stay on the earth and they'll hang out with people and they can feed off of those addictions. Like if they had the same addiction in life, then they will still have it in spirit, and so they'll just go around people. And well, at the very beginning when I started tuning into and seeing, and I was pretty reluctant at first, you guys, like the whole thing about attachments and stuff, I was like, no, I just want to see the light. I don't want to mess with, anything heavy. But really to be like a true healer, you need to feel, at least I have found, healed enough in yourself where you can align with the right beings and help people work through those dark times. So the first ones that I saw were clients who had attachments that they picked up like from a bar or doing drugs and stuff, because if ever you're going to open your field, which you can open your field through artificial means and natural means. So you can open your field through meditation, through singing and prayer. You can open your field through sex. You can open it through any type of drugs and alcohol. And so when you open your field, you're opening your energy field. And if you're like at a bar or someplace that's really low vibration, or if you blow your field open with, I'm trying to think, like I've seen people do it with LSD, then they weren't able to close. So any hard substances, so when you open up, attachments can come in. So I would say, like, if there's any addictions, I would look at getting a cleansing, like a really nice release. Just find somebody that you trust and that you vibe with and work with them. I do that. I do it over the phone. I know 4 other people that specifically work on clearing attachments. So if you want references, just let me know. Just send me a DM. Yeah. But that's the first thing. If you've tried everything else and it's not happening, then I would say then it's probably that. So yeah. But yeah, good question. Thanks. Do you know what the glass bowls are called? And when you hit them, they give off this really pretty bong. Yeah, the glass bowls. Okay, so the ones behind me are quartz crystal, and they're opaque, but they also have the clear ones, and it's a clear crystal bowl. Those feel a little bit more high, like a higher pitch, I think, or a higher octave. I don't know, I'm not a musician, but they're higher. And then they have the alchemy bowls that are actually made from different colors of stones, and they have the frosted and the clear too. But it clears the energy. The bowls will automatically start clearing your aura, and then depending what bowl, it will clear and boost that chakra too, the corresponding chakra. So they're really good for sound healing. Yeah. Yeah, Jeremy's saying inflammation and the joint pains. Yes. So meats, GMO products. See what it really is that's triggering you. I know for some people it's wheat, it's the gluten and all of that. So even rice. So see what your body is telling you that it needs. So I would, you can start by just taking certain things out of your diet, or taking a lot out, eating super clean, and then adding back in. So yeah. Carol, I don't remember if I think I might have already answered a question. Let me try and see if there's some other questions first. Hi, Doug. Yeah, you guys, I know, it's so cool. I'm so glad. So he said you have some pretty tuned in people on here. Yeah, you guys are really awesome. Thanks for joining. I should come on live more on this account too, so I'm planning on it. Yeah, you guys are all asking really great questions, so thanks so much. Let's see. Oh, Root, you're answering. Okay, this is the white smoke. You see it in the corner of your eyes. It's wispy. Okay, then yeah, that's the energy. Let me look at it. I'm hearing it's energy bands and streams of consciousness moving through, so it's not like it's one entity or anything like that. It's kind of like, just think of radio waves or thought forms that are flowing through. I don't know why they're coming through your place, if this just started or what. Let's see. They're saying you're just more in tune right now. You call on, I know you work with the archangels, Root, so just ask them to move it out of your space. Probably Michael and Metatron would be really good for that. Just say, could you like move that outside of the house if it's bothering you? They can go outside of the house. It doesn't need to come through, I don't think. Well, I'm saying that. The reason it's coming through is because there's a channel of energy that's running in the earth right there. So it might take them a minute, but I think they can move it out of your house. It's not like a being. It's a stream of consciousness is what it is what I'm getting. Let's see. Okay, like clouds foot long, yeah. What's next waiting for me, Arjan? Let's see. I don't know if you're still on here. Are you still on here? Like something just kind of, let me see. I don't know. Tell me if you're still on here, because I just felt the energy totally shift. I don't know if you're still here. Okay, Arjan, if you're still here, say something. Say hey, and I'm going to start working from the bottom up now. Have a lot of changes. Okay, Disruptive Fly. Have a lot of changes coming. Any advice for my guides or angels to assist me in this? Yeah, well, first of all, it's like your schedule. So making sure that you're eating and sleeping on a really set schedule, or it doesn't even have to be like specific time, but more like a routine, that will help you. Because it feels like there's a lot of moving pieces and you don't want to like drop the ball, so to speak, miss on one of those. So also if you want to keep, I call it like making lists. So just making notes on what you need to do for the day, like a calendar or a planner. Yeah, that would be good. So, oh, let's see. I'm scrolling down a little bit. Yeah, I don't think he's here. That's why I was like, I was going to read that one, but didn't feel like I should. Let's see. Vegan Queen of Queens, New York City. Woohoo! Awesome. I'm going to be in New York pretty soon. Well, in the fall. I'm excited. Hello. I'd like to know if my spirit guides and angels have any messages for me. Yeah. I feel like you're a light warrior. So I don't know if you've been told that, and they just show you walking with your chin up and all this like energy blasting off of you. So they're saying to be very consciously aware and in tune with the frequency you're emitting. So you're here to make a good change, like a big change and a shift, but you're a warrior. So sometimes your energy can be a little strong for certain people. So just kind of like be aware of that when you're meeting new people or working with people. Because it can come across really strong. So, but they're saying you're doing a really good job. You're getting a lot of work done. I'm hearing the word excellent. And even when you're having your ups and downs, rocky moments, things are going okay. And I'm feeling like some rocky moments with family. So, but things are going to be okay. You'll work through it, and it's going to be good. You're really in tune with who you are. So keep that and stay true to you while honoring and appreciating other people is what they're saying. Yeah. So good question. Let's see. There's so many questions. I'm just going to scroll you guys and see what I land on. Kind of what like pulls to me. Shine your light. Hi, I really raised my vibration and cleared lower energies. I feel there's a shift in career and purpose. Can you help me with this? Yeah, you've worked a lot through, let's say, like the lower chakras and stuff. Right now I'm feeling there's another expansion at the heart and the throat. And so, so you just kind of like gone up through the chakras. So your creative flow is going to be going pretty well for you. But I'm feeling like in 3 to 4 months you'll have another opening. You're going to be doing some more work at the heart, at the throat, and then up to the third eye and crown. And then from that you'll have a full system flush where you'll be able to step into a next path. So so you can formulate ideas and start to find out what you would like, but I think the shift will happen in about 3 to 4 months. But it's still good to work on it now, so that when the time, like when the energy aligns, that your intentions can be there with it. So yeah, so I would do that, kind of like see what you want to do for your new career, and but in 3 to 4 months will be the time. It's going to be something really creative. I keep seeing pets and animals, and a lot of times I'll see that career for people that have artistic abilities too. So a lot of times it'll be like, we can work with children, pets, or animals, but for you I'm feeling it's more creative, and it does feel like it'll be in a structured environment. I know that sounds kind of funny, but it could be working in an office space or something and coming in and using your own perspective to shift things. So it could be marketing or art, or maybe even reorganizing. I'm not sure what career field you're in, but you're going to do something in a way that nobody else has really done it before. So it's going to be awesome. Yeah. Oh, hi, Janelle. Hey. It's so cool to see you here. You had a dream a bear was chasing you and turned into a tall native man. I wonder if this unborn child or past life love or someone else. He's of the land. Yeah, I feel like he's of the land, but he's also, this is really cool, there's also a soul connection. I don't remember if we talked in the past if this ever came up, but I feel like you have entered, like you're tied to the land there from other lifetimes too. So think of it like soul family or friend, but he's there, he's at the land, he's tied to the land. And there was another guy tied to the land, but this is a different guy. Yeah, totally. So you just live in a really magical place. So he's tied to the land. But he knows you, like your souls know each other. So yeah, but what did you ask me? Unborn child, I'm not getting that, and I'm not getting a past life love either. It's more just like a spirit of the land. But he's like a guardian of the land, let's say that, but you know him from another life or outside of Earth, so another time outside of Earth. Yeah, let's see. Hi, Rio. Hey, hey, beautiful place. I've been there. And you know, I'm not sure, there were these really beautiful trees and they were all purple flowers. Oh my gosh, it was so heavenly. I loved it. It's such a pretty place. Let's see. Okay, this is a good question. Love life. I'm newly awakened and I have dug really deep and I'm feeling overwhelmed with your DNA reprogramming. Okay, cool. Yeah, so DNA reprogramming can be pretty intense at times, both like emotionally, mentally, and then you can physically feel it. And I know when that happened for me, it was a huge awakening. So you might start having flashes of past lives or future lives, parallel lives, or they're saying off the system, off the grid. Okay, so that's like outside of the Earth matrix, so meaning like I'm feeling you're starving, basically. So it's like outside of the human experience. And so journal, I would just journal that and keep that all down so you can, when we start journaling stuff like that, then more information will flow through. It'll kind of turn into automatic writing, more information will flow through. So I would do that, and then anytime we're doing a DNA upgrade, sleeping is super important. So if you get really sleepy during the day or take extra time at night to sleep, that's going to help your body and your system integrate the new light codes. But you're doing really well. Yeah, it's not always easy. I will tell you that right now, especially mentally and emotionally. But as long as you can support yourself physically by getting enough sleep and eating properly, that will help you. If you have any emotions come up, just ask your guides, go into meditation and find out what that's about. See if you can clear it, or if it's something like leading you on this path. So sometimes our emotions are like a compass for us, and they'll lead us in a direction. So that might be what's happening for you, but it could also be like a past life situation. So yeah, or even, but it's not, this is for everybody else. It's not for you, love life. Some people, it'll be from their ancestors and the DNA coming out to clear. But this isn't for you, love life. Yours is it's yours. So you're dealing with it, yeah. Launch yourself. Hey, bro. Yes. I have another page. So thanks for joining, everybody who came over from Starlight and Amy Sikarsky. I think this is my second or third live on Raise the Vibe Tribe. So thanks for being here. It's kind of fun getting to meet a lot of new people. I really enjoy it. So let's see. Looking for a few new ones maybe. Thank you. Thank you. Tina, I want to step into my soul purpose as a light worker. Any insights to what? Yeah, so I had this is really similar, like I had a call earlier today. It was a mentor session, So basically, there are a lot of ways that people that have, that they resonate with being like a light worker, that can activate their gifts and then implement them. So just think if you went to college and you got this whole career skill set, but you could go out into the workforce and you can work for many types of organizations and do different projects for them. So it really would be what resonates with you the best. And I would say, let me see if you asked. Okay, yeah, you want to know exactly what. Okay, yeah, I'll get to that. But for everybody else, whatever resonates with you, whatever crosses your path that you're interested in, study that. I've studied so many different things, and it's all really helped me with my practice that I do. So for you, I'm seeing shaman work, so it would be more working with the earth and healing the earth. And again, I feel like you have really high vibe, like starseed or earth angel energy. But what you're doing is you're coming to the earth to help heal it with like a frequency of love, and there's a lot of innate wisdom. So you're working with the earth, and I don't feel that you really were here for a lot of the damage. Like, I don't feel like you had a lot of lives on earth while all this damage and darkness was accumulating, but now you're here to help clear it. So there's the Four Winds Society, I think it's called. I think it's in Colorado. I forget his name. I think it starts with a V. Does anybody know the shaman? Anyways, he's really awesome. Four Winds Society. I read some of his work and really resonated with it when I was wakening up and everything. So shamanistic work. Also, Michelle Karen. She is an international shaman, and she's a quantum astrologer. She's really good. I would just look up shamans if you wanted to study with a true shaman. I do a lot of shamanistic work, but I call myself like a modern shaman because I do a lot of the stuff, but I'm not like trained as one in this life. But yeah, that's what I'm feeling for you, shaman. So earth, energies of the earth, healing the earth, herbs, all of that would be really good. So yeah, so thank you. How can you find your soulmate? I answered a really similar question, so if you want to watch the replay, it's probably within like the first 5 or 10 minutes, so I won't answer that again. But yeah, just when we're done, just pop on over and watch the replay. So thanks for asking, though. I love all the hearts. I love all the colors. My favorite when I was younger was Rainbow Bright, so I'm definitely a person that loves colors. Thank you. That's awesome. Okay, Joy Tyler. I've been struggling hard with passing of somebody that I never knew. Okay, I've been told that this person may have been my twin flame. Okay, well, yeah, it'd be hard for me to like be really clear on reading that, but I don't believe in twin flames, but that's okay. Let me read it just with this person. So let me just feel what's going on. Okay, yeah, I could see where somebody would say that. For me, what I'm seeing is soul family and brother, like past life brother, that you were really close as children, and they left the earth a little too early is what I'm feeling for what was originally intended when you both came in together. So a lot of times we'll have soul family members that maybe, oh, you guys, you only have 2 minutes left. Okay, let me finish with this. And then links in the bio, catch the replay. I'll try and put it on IGTV, and you can leave comments after that, and I'll check on those too. But now I forgot what I was saying. Oh gosh. Oh yeah, where people have soul members that come in, and like they might be really close in the spirit world, but then in this life they could just be a friend or live in the same city or be a cousin or something where it's not even like an intimate experience. But when they leave, it has a huge impact on them because they can feel their energy has left the earth. And so for you, I'm feeling like a deep sense of loss and a tiny bit of betrayal, but it's more just like loss and grief because it goes at a soul level where you thought they would be here with you much longer than what they are, and that's just their vibration on earth. I'm going to call him a he because the energy is coming through feeling pretty masculine, and in that past life he was a brother. So I see that he's still around. He's doing like a life review and he's doing a bunch of stuff, but give him some time. He'll be able to come back in and you can connect in with him through automatic writing or dreams and meditation and just talking out loud. And then if it's like you feel their, oh wait, but you said you never knew them. That's okay. You'll still be able to connect with them. You might not recognize the voice at first. So if you hear the voice in your mind, if you're clairaudient. So Yeah. Oh, another friend from Brazil. Well, hey guys, thanks so much. The time's up and my family just got home. So it was really cool. I'll plan to come back on and check in a little bit more often. And I'll put this up on IGTV if I can get it to save. If you have any more questions, you can ask them on the IGTV comments. And my YouTube is Amy Sikarsky. The link's in my bio. You can pop on from my website. Same for the class. Bye.